What's up, Fomo fam? Welcome back to the Fomo Factory. Happy to have you here. Happy Friday. Today we are going to take a look at our community portfolio that you can win, and we are going to take a deep dive in 5 other coins in this portfolio. And at the end of the week, you know exactly what all these coins are, so you also know like which coins should stay, which coins should go. So we have the best portfolio that we can sell once Bitcoin hits 100K, and you can win a lot of money with that. So if you don't know what the community portfolio challenge is, like I said, you can win a full crypto portfolio. Check it out. So how does the challenge work and how can you win the crypto portfolio? YouTubers claim to know what the best altcoins are, so I will set up 4 crypto portfolios: an Becker portfolio, a Bitboy portfolio, a crypto Banter portfolio, and a community portfolio made by you guys. There will be 10 coins in each portfolio, and I will dollar cost a total of $1,500 in every one of them. Remember, we try to buy around the bottom of this bear market to sell in the next bull market, so the gains could be enormous. Once Bitcoin hits $100,000, I will give away the portfolio with the biggest returns to the Fomo fam, aka you guys. How to get involved? Be a subscriber of this channel and leave a comment every now and then. Further instructions will follow. And you can check out every video related to this challenge in the playlist on my channel. Now let's slowly FOMO into crypto the right way. Bitcoin is telling me that some real bullish stuff is going on. By the way, I don't want to make it about this, but just for you to know, I'm shooting this video one day on forehand, so the chart will look different once you see this, but it is giving me some bullish signs. Like I said, we've been rejected since the bear market started. This was the line, the trend line that was holding us down basically, and we broke above it. But we not only broke above it, we closed already twice above it, and that's the confirmation I think we need for some market reversal. I'm not saying we're going into a full bull market now, but at least things are looking way better. And as we saw, every time we went around $18,500, there was volume kicking in here as well. We were that low, volume kicking in. So it looks like the bulls are very strong at this level, and it's now time to see if the bulls finally are going in attack mode instead of defense mode. So I'm very curious to see what's going to do. And it's quite funny because you'll notice that some altcoins are really popping. If we look at the portfolio, some coins are doing really well, man. It's incredible that you know, Alliance Block up 60% in a week, crazy. Solchix 56% in a week, BeamSwap 20% in a week. There are some coins really popping out, but altcoins in general are not popping out yet, and that's simply because the Bitcoin price isn't moving that hard. It broke an important trend line, but it's not like a 10, 15, 20% move. And meanwhile, the Bitcoin dominance is also going up, right? So more money, Bitcoin is worth more, but also more money is going into Bitcoin. So that shouldn't be that magnificent for altcoins, but some altcoins really have that popcorn effect. And it's really nice to see. So far, we are 40% up already on the community portfolio, which is quite funny because we haven't even dollar costed into everything. And I think there will be another dip for altcoins. And I'm simply saying that because let's, for example, take Pancake Swap, right? If we go to Cake, then you'll see that Cake USDT, and we put the weekly. Look, this is the stochastic RSI on the weekly. Every time the stochastic RSI is high on a coin, you see that the price comes down heavily after that, right? For example, with Cake, first time we were that high, let's take it from the top to the bottom, exactly, right? So here we have the top, and at the low here, what was the bottom? That was here. Cake came down 80%. Whoa, the last time it happened was here, so let's take that from the top to the bottom, which was here. K came down 76%. Now we are even higher than we were last time. Will this mean that we go down another 70-80%? You know, if we go down 70-80% from here, from the top, it is we will be sitting at a $1.50 Cake, right? So that's pretty painful, knowing that it's 3 times as low as where we are right now, of course. Will it mean this happens? It could mean that that happens if the market turns really bad. I see altcoins going to trash can levels. On the other hand, it doesn't have to mean that. Cake could first, you know, we could stay here for a long while, and in the meantime, Cake could do this, right? And then maybe a 70, but maybe also not a 70, maybe lower, but let's say it's a 70% drawdown. Let's say Cake first goes to this level, right? $12, where it's major resistance, and then goes down that amount. That's possible. Then we will go down 70% and we'll end up where we are right now anyway, right? So it doesn't have to mean we will make new lows. But I am careful. I am really careful with this because, you know, so high is always like, okay, what goes up must come down. And stochastic RSI is pretty much always accurate. So I'm not like, you know, we are dollar costing into this portfolio, right? We have to take it slow but steady. I said last time, crypto is a patience game. We really must not rush. Now we'll see that some coins are really, you know, going strong. Right? There's always a pullback. We want to buy the pullback. We don't want to throw money away. That's a shame. So before we're going to take a look at the 5 other projects, let's take a look at how the other crypto portfolios are doing. So we got the Becker portfolio. At the time of recording, we are up 13% there. It's not about, you know, if we are up or down for now, because we haven't even, you know, bought everything. We have bought like maybe 5% of everything, right? I mean, a third of this money, and we haven't even bought all the coins. So, but for now, it's doing pretty okay. It's nice to see. We have the Banter portfolio. We only got near in that, so nothing really changes here. But also DopeX up 90. So some projects really up, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40 more % in a week. You know, and that's while, and I said that last time, you have to realize that these are moves while Bitcoin did like this. Right, this, and we're going to give the portfolio away when Bitcoin is at 100K. So can you imagine the move for Bitcoin and how all these altcoins are going to look like, right? That's crazy. So I think there will be insane gains with this portfolio. And yeah, will there be a portfolio that can reach $100,000 or $200,000? Maybe it's possible. I think we have a very decent portfolio. Let me take my coffee. It's 9 in the morning here. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So yeah, let's take a look quick at so we had Becker, yeah, Bitboy. But again, we only have Sandbox in there, and it's, yeah, not really moving. Like nothing in Bitboy's portfolio, and that's exactly my expectation for this complete challenge. No, I think this portfolio will go up pretty nicely, but it's definitely not going to win. This has way too many high cap coins, so he needs to make some low cap calls so I can replace them, right? I cannot buy it yet, because if I bought it, then I secured the coins in that portfolio, basically. Sandbox is the only one that I think, like, okay, this might do still pretty good in the next bull run. I like a lot of these coins here, don't get me wrong, but no 100x's. Right. So, but let's take a look at the community portfolio, and let's get to the business right here. So in the last video, you saw me talk about Pancake Swap, Miner Protocol, Economy, Casper Network, and Oasis, aka Rose. Now I would like to take a look at Kadena, Flux, Immutable X, ERGO, and Nervos Network. These are the next 5. And like last time, we are not going to do too much research because that takes like way too long. I cannot do that on camera, but just the basic research so we have the basic understandings of these projects, right? So Kadena, what I like about this project is that the community is everywhere. I cannot open Twitter or whatever and don't see anyone talk about Kadena. So the community is very strong. They have their marketing on point. They have something really on point. So I really like that. Kadena, it's a layer 1. As far as I know, Kadena's public blockchain is braided high-through proof of work system that runs Chainweb, a protocol that delivers security and throughput. So the Kadena network will unite public applications, private blockchains, and other interoperable chains in one place. Okay, cool. Sounds like something we need. Tokenomics, 200 million out of the billion. So 5 times vesting to go. Not so good. But we need to take a look at the vesting, of course, right? I mean, if this is in a very slow speed and, you know, maybe 10% gets vested in the coming 2 years, yeah, then it's not that bad, right? So don't just look at that and be like, oh, it's bad. Always look at the vesting. So that's what we are going to do. So let's go to their website because they must have it there, of course. Right. So let's take a look where we can find that. They have some partners: Silo, Cosmos, Binance, Ledger, Flux, Polkadot, Coinmetro, Wrapped, and Cellcore. I know most of them, and most of them are very good. Of course, I think you do too. So let's take a look at where we can find the tokenomics, and I think it's in the white paper. Let's take a quick look at the team as well, because you always want to know who's the team, what's their experience. So the launch of Kadena was in 2016 already. Prior to the launch of Kadena in 2016, our founders were already leaders in the blockchain. Okay, so what did they do? Emerging blockchain group. Okay, Will Martino was recruited from his role as tech leader for the SEC's cryptocurrency steering committee. Okay, and GPM coin first. GP Morgan's first blockchain. Okay. So they have some good. So they have a lot of information about the team. Like, you can spend the whole day in here just checking that out. So that's nice. But they came from JP Morgan, Apple, Microsoft, Disney, Twitter, Kadena. It's like, wow, okay, cool. So nice. Let's take a look at the white paper. I'm already convinced that this team exactly knows what they are doing, and this is a high experience team right here. So yeah, very, very good. I want to see the tokenomics though. I want to see the tokenomics. Shit. Kadena. What is Kadena? Okay. Okay, cool. Coins in circulation. Oh, well, look at this. Look. And that's what I said. Like, this is something you want to pay attention to, right? Like, there are 1 billion in total. But how is the vesting? Well, a lot of projects say, vesting is in 5 years, and that's already fine. Or maybe in 10 years, and that's already fine. Well, they have investing in 120 years, right? So my grandkids will finally have the fully diluted market cap for Kadena. So yeah, no, I'm not worried about that. It's going pretty fast in the beginning, of course, but then it's a very slow, vesting. Like, you won't notice this. So 20% to the platform, 7% to the investors and others, contributors 3%, and the miners get 70%. So it's proof of work. Yeah, okay. Cool. How do I get it? Yeah, okay, we all know that. So this is looking quite interesting. 2021. So this is 2031. So somewhere in the next bull run in 2025, we should be around here. So that's around 350 million, something like that. Yeah, maybe half of it will be, that's not a problem. Tokenomics are looking quite good. Okay, cool. Market cap, it is quite high cap though. 280 million. It depends. It's relative, of course, because it is high cap, but it's a layer 1, layer 2 from what I saw. Good tokenomics, very experienced team, a lot of hype behind it. Then if you compare it to, for example, a Solana, to just call something, yeah, then you know that there's a lot of growth, because, 200 million. If we take a look, I don't know, it's different than Solana, but still, if you take a look at Solana, it has 50 times as high market cap, and Solana is already down like 8% from all-time highs. So yeah, I think that Kadena could do really well. One thing also for this one goes though, that I have never really seen projects being built on Kadena. It's not that I saw a good project and that I saw it was built on Kadena, right? Kadena. So let's take a look what we can find on DeFi Llama. Total value locked is like 6 million, so there's nothing on Kadena yet, really. I know none of these platforms. Look, this has nothing. Yeah, this is also pretty much nothing. So the leading DEX on Kadena is CADEX with a total value locked of $4 million. Also nothing. Let's take a quick look at the leading DEX of this platform. So this is the leading DEX. Yeah, let's check out. Like, okay, they have their own token as well, by the way. So that's cool. CADEX. Wait. CADEX. Let's take a look at that token, though. Nothing to see here. Sometimes CoinGecko doesn't have it on point. Why does it always opens this shitcoin? CADX, maybe they have some more information here. 10 million out of the 50 million. Okay, cool. Low cap though, really low cap. Let's take a look at this, because this might be an interesting play, right? If Kadena will succeed, now there is a chance that this one will do very nice as well. Fucking pump, you shitcoin. I love people. Sometimes I hate people, but it's funny. Okay, cool. It's like, yeah, it's not about this, right? But oh, it's a really new DEX as well, by the way. So this might be an interesting play, right? You can stake it here as well. Can I see what the APY is already? APR, oh, ooh, that's not a lot. Okay, well, whatever. So I like to see that projects will be built on Kadena, so we have to do some more research on that, because that's what it's meant for, right? So Kadena is already quite there in price, but it's not there in development, as in that, you know, projects being built on it. Right, so let's move on, because otherwise the video is taking too long. But Kadena, it's interesting, but if you ask me, it is really high risk, high reward. For such a high cap, well, it's not high cap, it's mid cap, mid-low, mid, I don't know. But yeah, okay, Flux. Let's take a look at Flux. So Flux has hype as well. Oh, and Flux, you can stake on Flux, as far as I know. No information here, but whatever. We're going to take a look at the website. But also Flux has a big hype-ass community. Circulating supply, total supply is not bad. So tokenomics are looking good. Price is pretty interesting right now. All-time high was $3 and the price now is 80 cents. It's not that far from its all-time high when you compare to other projects, but you can also look at that like, okay, it has been strong in this bear market, right? If we look at the max chart, max price range, it shows us that it has no urge to show us. So let's go to the watch list. I have it here, I think. Flux, right? Yeah, this thing has been really strong. So that's also something you want to see, right? We had from June till we dipped up till August, I think. Yeah, we had a relief rally, right? And you can look at some altcoins, like what did they do in that relief rally? Because Bitcoin went up 40%, Ethereum went up 120%, but there was also like Matic went up 200%, Cedarfy went up 260%. You could filter out like, which coins responded good in that relief rally? Because if they do, then there's a likely chance that they will absolutely do great when we actually get a bull market, right? And what did Flux do? Flux went up 260%. So Flux is really strong. Flux is really strong, and we maybe can expect a lot from Flux in the bull market, right? So it would be nice if we see something like this now. By the way. Cup handle. No, it's too early to call that. But yeah, Flux has been doing pretty decent in this bear market. It has been sitting, you know, 4 times. It's 300%, but you know, that's 4 times basically from its all-time high. So not that far from its all-time high. Like I said, on one hand, I feel like I want coins now. It's a bear market, so let's make use of that. Let's buy coins that are really far from their all-time high, right? On the other hand, like I said, it is a strong one. It's really a strong one. Although I think that we might see a dip for Flux, and this has nothing to do with this video, but I would rather be interested to buy Flux when we are around this level right here, right? This is more support than where we are right now. There's basically nothing here, and I can see it go down to around 70-60 cents, but that's for then. But yeah, Flux has been, I don't know, they came out, they did nothing for quite a while, and then suddenly they exploded. So there is a lot of stuff going on for Flux. Let's take a look what we can find. Is this the right website though? Zelcore. Yeah, it was Zelcore, but now it is Flux. Okay. run on Flux, of course. Okay, so it's a decentralized Web3, the next generation computational something network. So they have nodes running. That's nice that you can run nodes on that. Download our multi-asset crypto wallet. Okay, cool. I think wallets could be really a driver for the next bull run as well. Trusted by our partners, so they have good partners. Kadena, for example, Seed, something, Lumen. Right. Want to run a DApp on Flux network. Cool, cool, cool. So it looks like they're really trying to make it easy to build on Flux. So that's good. That's good. Oh, halvings. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So it's a proof of work coin. And they got their halvings going on. They have IMX supply, of course. Block time 2 minutes. So it's not fastest, but you know, still block rewards 75 Flux. 50% proof of work, 50% node. Oh, okay, that's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. Leveraging the power of multiple blockchains. They have implemented a mechanism of parallel assets that will live on other blockchains. Flux will capitalize the beneficial features of each blockchain without depending on any of them. I like that. That's something really nice. They have their wallet. They're doing stuff, man. This is a pretty promising project, in my opinion. Also, though, is anything being built on Flux? Because that's eventually what it's meant to do, right? So, Flux protocol? Is it Flux protocol? It's something completely different. All right, whatever. So let me get rid of this right here. Otherwise, it's getting way too messy. But Flux, okay, cool. This is something like you have to do some more research because this is not a project you will completely understand in like 10 minutes or something like that. Hell no. So documentation. I want to know about the token vesting as well. Flux, holy shit, this is what the Flux. Okay. Where can we find something about this? Yeah, this is so hard to understand. Okay, let me go to their Telegram real quick. Here we go. So, if you want to know about the vesting, just go to the Telegram and search for vesting, for example. So, let me take a look. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's proof of work, right? So it depends on the block time and all that. So they cannot really say. And here, team 6 month cliff. Sorry, 18 months vesting means it's monthly vested. Or okay, yeah, okay, that's a question and not an answer. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. The community is just so strong. Okay, cool. So, Flux, yeah, whatever, Flux, man. So you also want to take a look at the team, of course, like what do they do and what's their experience. So you want to read through all of that, but they have a very big team. I know this guy, I think. I don't know. Okay, cool. I like the talk. I like that they have some humor. Right, cool. So, yeah, man, this is shortly about Flux, about Flux. Cool. Let's go to the next one. This video is taking way too long. I have to go through this quicker. Sorry. Again, it's not doing full research. I don't have the time for that. Immutable X. Okay, cool. So, Immutable X. What I do not like about Immutable X is this. You know, 200 million circulating, 2 billion total supply. Let's take a look at that price chart. It came from $9 and it's now sitting at 7 cents. So yeah, it came down just like any other coin. Okay, cool. Immutable X. What is Immutable X? I think they're trying to make a blockchain, a gaming blockchain. Let's take a real quick look to see if they can, say it better. Yeah. Look, these are all built on Immutable X, right? Illuvium, Gods Unchained, Guild of Guardians, Cross the Ages. I have a addiction, by the way, so So, powering the next generation of Web3 games. I believe a lot in gaming, and you have to believe in projects like this then that, you know, make it possible, right? Because the games themselves, they probably die or the hype will pass and then it's gone. But, you know, a blockchain or a gaming studio, they backing it up, right? So scale your game in hours with the leading layer 2 for NFTs that is fully secured by Ethereum. So a layer 2 for gaming, I really like that. So yeah, cool. These are the games that are built on. Let's take a look. Is there any more that I know? Yeah, I think Illuvium is the biggest right there. And well, Guild of Guardians, Gods Unchained and all that. It's pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. They have like the top tier 1 listings like Binance, Coinbase, FTX, all good, all good, all good. We do want to take a look at the vesting for the tokens because I know that this is just really good. But, you know, I want to know about the token vesting. So let's take a quick look at that. You know, all the big influencers, projects, everybody follows them. So they're known by everybody, of course. They are still updating a lot. So I like that. It's not quiet in there in this bear market. They keep on working. And that's for me already a reason to believe that this is going to survive big time. So that's a good thing. Team. I want to know about the team, though. Where can we find something about the team? Let's see. Marketplace, token, it's not it. Contact us, I don't think it's there. Site is pretty slow. Yeah, this is not it. Spoil price policy. Careers, block, marketplace. Yeah, it should be in the white paper then. Okay, let's take a look at the white paper. So we're going to search for... Oh, whoa. They don't make it easy to find information about the team, though. I don't have Discord on my computer, by the way. So don't they have a Telegram? That's really too bad. I always spell immutable wrong, so I'm doing it like this: Immutable X Telegram. You know, you find it like this as well. This is an announcement channel. God. What, don't they just have a group or something? I'm like, fucking hell. Build now. Discord community. Yeah, people are not responding to this. It doesn't look like they have a Telegram group. Yeah, a couple of downsides right there. It's kind of hard to find a Telegram group. It's kind of hard to find something about the team, which are kind of crucial in my opinion, the whole team and community. So my camera, what the fuck, don't, you know. All right, so let's take a look at the tokenomics. Oh, god damn it. So okay, page 8, whatever, let's go to page 8. Can we search for vesting? Jesus Christ, they don't have their shit together. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, and this is absolutely not good. Because, look, these are months from the TGE, the token generation event. And I don't know when the token generation event was exactly. Do they have that right here? So let's search for TGE. They don't make it easy for us. All right, then let's just base it off of CoinGecko. So they got listed in November 2021. I don't think their launch was far from that. So let's say exactly 1 year ago, right? So let's go back to the white paper. And for example, the unlock length for the public sale was 3 months. So these are already done, right? The public sale discounted, 6 months, also done, right? The private sale is 2.5 years. So they are still dumping on us. And the private sale, how much do they get? Private sale, 14%. So that's quite a lot. They are still dumping. All right, and that will be for the coming 1.5 years. Then we have the project development. Okay, and how much is going to the project development? 25%. That's a lot. All right, that's a lot. That's really a lot. And they have the ecosystem development. Whoa, 75% to the team, basically, to the project. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Foundation reserve, another 4%. Pfft. Jesus. All right. So the daily rewards are done also. So project development grants, and the foundation reserve. Okay, that's none. It's already unlocked. Look, yeah, I don't really like that. So the investors, they still dump on us, and they will do pretty heavily for the coming next 3 years. Look, after 12 months, right? This is kind of where we are. The unlocks really start to go off. So I don't want to decide for you guys, but come on, man, this has to go. Sorry. Like, I like Immutable X. I like the project. I like what they do, and I might be completely wrong with what I'm doing right here, but the tokenomics suck heavily. And if we are now in a bull market, then I felt like, okay, it doesn't really matter because it's a good project, but we are still in a bear market, guys. And with these unlocks, I feel like Immutable X will be doing great. But I think that there is a lot of downside to come for this project before that happens, right? And I don't want to invest now in this because I think we will lose our money. You know, my opinion about this. Then we had Kadena, Flux. We had we have 2 to go, and it's 30 minutes already. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up. So we have ERGO. I don't know a lot about ERGO. ERGO is a flexible blockchain protocol. ERGO is designed for developing decentralized applications with the main focus of providing an efficient, secure, and easy way to implement financial contracts. Okay, so you know these high cap projects basically are all blockchains, right? And they all kind of trying to do the same. But yeah, ERGO, okay, cool. So let's take a look. I mean, market cap, $170 million, pretty low cap. Total supply, circulating supply, not that far from each other. So I like that. That's a good thing. Let's take a look at their Twitter. Are they followed by some good people, projects? Some, not a lot. So they don't have the most important eyes on them. Let me get rid of all this bullshit right here. I like, bye. All right. So, okay, cool. ERGO. It doesn't have the biggest hype following, whatever. Let's take a look at the community. 13,000 members. It's quite active in here. It's really early, and I can scroll all the way through today already. So, yeah, people are really talking a lot in here. This is a heavy community. After the Ethereum merge, ERGO mining difficulty rose dramatically along with the network hash rate. Nice. The sunrise and the difficulty. Okay, cool. Hard fork. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, a lot of information, a lot of updates regularly. So that's good. ERGO, I do want to take a look also at DeFi Llama again for this because, you know, what has been built on ERGO. Also, I don't know, projects being built on ERGO, right? But again, I said it in my last video as well. That could be because the project is pretty new and it's early, and then it's a good opportunity. ERGO is definitely not new. Matter of fact, ERGO was there almost in the previous bear market, and it went from like, I don't know, what was this? I can't even fucking zoom in on this. ERGO went from $12 all the way down to 10 cents, give or take. So it came down 100x. So it took a big hit in the last bear market. But then it really did its thing all the way back to like $30 again. Like, oh, that was 4 years ago. Oh, whoa, 2018, April. So it went from $30 to 10 cents, back to $20, back to $2. Okay. And it was even 150, give or take. So this price chart is really doing it. But it's not nearly as low as where it was. And will it get there? Well, that's very far from this. I think not. But, okay, yeah. What's been built on ERGO? Nothing. Like nothing, really. They have a DEX. And ERGO pad, but you know, I don't even think this is, if this is still active, then I have no idea. Like 6th of October, they are active right here. You know, if you believe in ERGO, really, then I would suggest like don't buy ERGO. buy the Launchpad and buy the DEX. But, you know, there's nothing built on Ergo, basically. If we consider these two $1.7 million total value locked, there's nothing, right? So there is nothing built on Ergo. So Ergo might be nice, but it's not doing what it's meant for now. If we look like where it is, I think it's like really all the way here somewhere. Where was it? Ergo here. It's ranked 99, right? All these layer ones, all these blockchains are more successful than Ergo, Flow, Cardia Chain, Zilliqa, Bitgert, even Proton, Conflux, but Songbird, DFK, HBAR, but also a lot of things that you probably never heard of, right? So I don't know. If Ergo was really low cap and undervalued, then I would be like, okay, this is a good risk reward play. But in this case, I feel like it is nothing. Nobody cares to build on it. It's doing not what it's supposed to do. It has basically no working product, really. But it already has a $170 million market cap. I don't know. It's so hard for me. I try to be just really critical right here and skeptic, right? Because we need to remove a lot of stuff. And yeah. Transactions per day, 5,000. Okay, blockchain. Where can you see that? Blockchain. Most transactions. I know there is a website for this where you can see this. Which blockchains has the most transactions? Yeah, okay, cool. Where can you see that again? Block Explorer or something like that. Cosmos can handle over 10,000 transactions per second. Whoa. That's kind of crazy though. I don't think that transactions per day, like Solana had like 1 million. Ethereum has around 1 million. Ergo has around 5,000. Like, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Like Binance Smart Chain Scan. Look, if we look at Binance Smart Chain Scan, how many transactions do they have? Can we see that somewhere here? I think we should be able to see this right here. Fuck, where can you see this? I will come back to this later. I know you can see this somewhere. Transactions. Yeah, BSC transactions last 14 days. View detailed chart. Right, so let's take a look at how many the Binance Smart Chain has, for example. Total transactions, 3 million in one day. Really? Wow. 15 million. Yeah, and then that's 5,000. We can say that this is dead and nothing is built on this, and it's completely overvalued. They have some decent partners though, Waves, Flux, Blue. Yeah, so okay, that's nice, but I don't know. Okay, let's go to the last one. I'm not feeling Ergo at all. I'm really should go, in my opinion, Ergo. I mean, we have the word go in that, so should go. Then we have the last one, and that's Nervos Network. Never heard of it. This is fucked. Right, so let's take a look. Like, why don't they have a total supply, man? Is this an... Oh my God, this is... Okay, so the all-time high was... Let's take a look. The all-time high was around 4 cents, and it's now sitting... Yeah, okay, 12 times as low. It's not that bad. It's not that new. Not that new. Let's take a look at... Do they have a Telegram? Yeah, they have... a Telegram. So I want to know something about the supply right here. Supply. I mean, I think I know it already, but I just want to know... look, is there a... Sorry. I'm still sick. Nervous, is that CKB? CKB. Okay, cool. So, what's the max supplies or total burn plan? Read this. Basically, CKB acts as a hard capped or uncapped token depending on whether you deposit in Nervos DAO or use state and application. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so it depends on the usage. Yeah. This is not interesting. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that. People following them. Doquam, but yeah, is that really what you want? Crypto Burp, Crypto General, and they move to earn projects. Okay, so they don't really have their eyes, important eyes on them. Let's take a quick look at the team because I want to know about the team. Discover team. Let's take a look. Co-founders, research, engineering. Okay, it's not that big of a team. Founder at Cryptape, never heard of that though. Also Cryptape, Blockstream. Okay. Yeah, they do have experience. I just don't know these projects. Oh, they have a big team, by the way. This is just the core team. They have a lot more than that. Okay, so there's a big team. I don't know. Leave a comment. What do you think? Because the video is not really taking too long. So I want to wrap it up right here. But that's Nervos. In my opinion, I will put Nervos on the list with the things that should go. So Nervos, I don't know, should go in my opinion. Also considered that this is already quite a high cap coin, right? And you know, a coin with an unlimited supply, with 100 million. You know, is this going to do 100x? I don't know. Oh, by the way, what is it? It's a layered crypto economy network, and Nervos separates the infrastructure of crypto economy into two layers: a verification layer 1 that serves as a trust route, and a smart. Well, you know what? It's a layer 1. And is Nervos here? No, okay, whatever. I want to wrap it up here. Guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for the long video. Again, I hope you got some more information about these coins. Do your research yourself as well. And if you feel like, whoa, this is a really good one or this is a really bad one, let me know. But you already know my opinion a little bit now. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.